Yeah, hello students. So I know that you all are nervous. Tomorrow is our English examination, first examination, English literature and grammar. So now let us begin with I know that you all have prepared, definitely you all have prepared well, but for the last time I want to share some tips, tricks and ideas to get 90 plus marks in English very easily. As I told you that I know that all of you have done wonderfully, you all have definitely prepared for maths and science, you must have focused on these two major subjects, but yes, English is again very scoring subject. It will increase the percentage of yours just if you just give few minutes, few hours extra to be. First of all, the very first thing is your mindset. If your mindset is at the right way, then definitely you will get the good marks. Means if you like lion always consider itself as a king, right? So his mindset is like that only. So if your mindset is to achieve good marks, is to perform well, then definitely you would get good marks. Okay, so if I would help you anyhow by this session, I would be very lucky. Okay, so yes, pay attention towards it, and yes, it's my humble request to please keep pen and paper with you and write whatever we are going to discuss here. So let us begin our syllabus. First of all, our paper, your question paper would divide into 3 parts: reading, writing and grammar and literature. So reading, weightage of reading section is 10 marks, weightage of writing and grammar is 10 marks, weightage of literature is 20 marks. Fine. So yes, without wasting time, let us begin with the literature first. Okay. So yes, for literature, there are many students who used to come to me, approach me and asking me, ma'am, how to, means when we read the story, we feel that we know what is in the story and we are pretty sure that we would write very well. But when they start writing or when they are supposed to give any text or any examination, they feel a little bit confusion raised in their minds. So the confusion, I just want to make clear how you have to prepare your literature. Okay, so yes, very first thing you have to follow, that is, first of all, read the story properly. Read the story, the very important, please pen down. You have to relate, you have to remember the characters of the story. This is the very important part of the story. So if you remember, just connect the characters with you. Okay, when you are reading the story, write down somewhere what? The characters. Okay, after reading, means these things which I am going to share, I am telling you, this you have to follow today, and definitely tomorrow you will definitely would get the benefit of it. Okay, so first you read, for example, here are list of the chapters. Okay, first flight chapters are given here. First is Glimpses of India, Madam Rise the Bus, The Sermon at Banaras, The Proposal and Poem 2. Okay, so what will you do? You will read the chapter. What will you do? You will read the story properly, and then just after reading the story, you have to pen down the summary of it. Once you are able to frame the summary properly, writing the characters apart, it means that you are completely, means you will be confident to answer any of the question. And yes, of course, you, while writing the answers, I will share some tips and tricks to get good marks and to enhance how to write. Okay, fine. So yes, while writing the answers, how to frame the answers, either it could be short answer or long answer, no matters. If it is short answer, you may crop it. Okay, if it is long answer, you have to, as you know, that word limit is 100 to 120 words, right? So the thing which you supposed to remember is that only that you have to be in your word limit. There is no benefit of writing extra. Okay, so please be in your word limit. This is my first point which I want to share. Fine. Secondly, many students, they used to come to me and ask me, ma'am, how to start the answer, ma'am, how to start the answer. This is the biggest problem. So I have a solution for it. Please pen down. Please pen down how to start the answer. It's very simple. You may start that according to the chapter. Please note it down, children. According to the chapter or poem, or in the chapter or the chapter. Fine. So you may start the answer like this. The chapter or poem dash dash. You may write the chapter name written by the poet or author name. Fine. Speak about, or you may say throws light on, talks about, or gives the message of dash dash dash. Now in this manner you may write your answer very well. And one more thing, if you forget what is the theme, or maybe you forget what is the very what exactly would be the answer, not a problem. If you forget, do one thing, you just be focused. As I told you, you have to just remind the summary which you have written. Like today, if you are going to write, you just remind the summary and write related to the chapter. But don't leave anything. Do not leave any answer to be written. Now, and as we discussed, this is the introduction part of the answer, right? Either it could be short questions, it could be long questions. Fine. So after writing the introduction, the very important part is in front, like the main body. Main body means you have to write exactly what question is asking you. Okay, in which you may write, you can start the paragraph, you have to maintain the flow, and yes, you may, if in consideration of it, you can use the linking verbs. Okay, linking words you may use, like wherever, whereas. In this manner you may be continue till the end. Okay, please remember important keywords. Do not forget important keywords. This definitely would help you. Keywords, important keywords. And again, how to remember the important keywords? You supposed to write like you are writing. If you are writing the story, at the same time write some keywords like sermon at Banaras. What kind of message this story gives you? This story gives you what? Enlightenment, wisdom. Okay, importance, that what actually the real truth of life. The real truth of life is what? Born, we take birth, and we have to die one day. This is the important message given by Lord Buddha. Nobody can ignore the death. Okay, so in this manner you have to write few keywords, few important words. Fine. Okay, now very important thing which I want to share with you, children. While you are doing the answers, first very important thing, you should remember that while writing the questions, like for short questions, okay, these are the sub question, I would say. So sub question, while you are writing the answers, for example, first page, 75% of the page you occupied while writing the answers. Okay, still 30% or 25% pages left, leave it. If you forget, if you are confused with any question, do not just close that particular part. Don't close it. You leave few lines up. This will help you. This will definitely help you. While you will, if you sometimes hota kya hai, you will get confused. You will get confused sometimes ki what exactly. Sometimes you stuck with any word. The word is not appearing or coming in your mind. So at the same time, what you could do, you can just wait. You continue write. Don't waste your time thinking so much about it. No problem. You just continue with the answer which you are writing. Just solve the paper very comfortably. Later on, if you have time, then you come back to that page, and there where you left the space now, there you will write the answer. In this manner it would get benefit. So at the very first moment, means when you receive the question paper, at the same time 15 minutes reading time. In the 15 minutes reading time, beta, make this 15 minutes fruitful for you. I am telling you, I have been gone through with lot of example by the students that they used to say कि ma'am unseen passage छूट गया हमारा. We tried a lot but हमारी questions छूट गए ma'am. And because of the unseen passage, literature questions ma'am we just left. So don't do this beta. This 15 minutes would definitely help you to solve your unseen passage. Paper is not so lengthy. Of course, time is short according to the paper, question paper, no problem. You have to manage. Management of the time is very important. As you know that this is completely subjective paper, you have to write. So writing practice would help you here. The more you properly write, the more you could able to express your views to the examiner. Okay. Now, very important thing I want to share with you. While you are having the answer sheet in your hand, the very first thing you will do, you will draw the margins both sides. You will draw the margins. Okay, this is the first thing you're supposed to do. Okay, draw the margin. Do not forget it. Secondly, please, by my saying, just follow it. Make your last page, answer sheet's last page, make it as your helping page or rough page, right, where you have to write while solving the long answers. Please write the key points there. What? Please write the key points of the long question. Do not directly frame it. Just write the keywords over there, and later on you just write all the keywords and then you write the complete answer. Fine. In this manner it would help you. Second important thing with the scoring thing is letter writing. You are going to have choice between letter writing and analytical paragraph. So letter writing, how it would help you? See, letter writing, letter to what are the topics? I hope you know. Still I am telling you, placing the order and inquiry letter. 2 letters is going to means in your coming in your examination, that is order letter, placing the order letter and inquiry letter. Fine. So while solving the letters, remember about the format. Okay, this you cannot neglect. Right, means this is something which definitely would come in your examination. Of course, in literature we would say any of the chapter would come, any of the question from any chapter would come. You never know from where it's supposed to come, right? But in case of letter writing, here we are 100% sure that letter of inquiry or order letter would come in your examination. Fine. So why you are not giving 100% to this? Give your 100%. Give only and only, I am telling you, only and only half an hour if you give to the letter writing, 5 marks will be yours only. Fine. Only and only you have to remember the what? Format. Format plays a very important role. I hope you all are aware that there is a marks for the formats. First you will write what? Sender address. Leave a line, write date properly in a proper manner. There are many students I have seen that they used to write date. And then they write what exactly, what is the date. So please, while writing the date, either you follow like this, 25th March, for example, 2022, okay, or you may write March 25, comma, put comma, please. Take care of the punctuations as well. March 25th, comma 2022. Okay. So letter writing, then after you will write what? Receiver address, and then subject. Subject must be not more than 6 or 7 words. Do not write 2 or 3 lines. I have seen many students, somehow they write very long subject. No need. Only write simply 1 line or 4 or 5 words would be enough. Okay. After this you will write, of course, sir or ma'am. Do not write dear, respected, nothing. Just write sir and ma'am. Up. Now very important thing. While writing the letter, here is one thing which children used to commit mistake. Like you have written so here. Fine. Now you start writing your letter. Now you are supposed to change the paragraph. Few students, they start from here. Fine. This is wrong. Always write like this. Even if you want to change the para, no problem. Come to the next para and write. No problem. And yes, of course, do not forget to underline the very important, means the lines which you want to emphasize. You want that the reader must give his or her proper attention towards these lines. No problem, you will just underline these important lines. That is very important. For example, here is something which I have written in the second line, and this is very, very important. So you may underline it. You may underline that line, and it would give reader attention towards that line. Okay, so this is for your writing session. Okay, now how to do? Please children, take care of this. Letter writing, definitely you would get 5 marks. Yes, again let us come to the analytical paragraph. This is too very easy. You just need to write only and only about the bar graph. I hope you must have gone through. Here are some sample paper. You may definitely have practiced. Fine. So I know you all have done, but last time I just want to remind few things. Like for example, you are having bar graphs, okay, in analytical paragraph in this manner, or maybe pie chart. Children, undoubtedly this is the most easiest question in your question paper, I am telling you. If you are a little bit confused with letter, you feel that I am not able to represent my view well for letter writing, no problem. Attempt very confidently analytical paragraph. Only the thing is the management, how to manage that one paragraph. You are not at all required to write your own opinion, own views, nothing you are going to write. Only and only you need to write about what is given in the scenario, what exactly given in the analytical paragraph, means in the bar graph or in the pie chart. You just need to describe it well. There must be year given, there must be any data given related to it. For example, uses of mobile phone. For example, uses of mobile phones. Up in which year uses of mobile phone increasing, in which year it is decreasing or decreased. There is a comparison. So there is a very simple way I am telling you. First of all, introduction. Divide your complete paragraph into 3 parts. First one is the introduction. In introduction, you are requested to only and only give introduction about what is given in the paragraph. As I told you, mobile phones. So you will write something about the uses of mobile phone. What exactly the bar graph trying to convey message to you. Just write about the bar graph. Fine. In that graph maybe year must be given to you. Like here in COVID times, in pandemic times, most of the children they were studying through the mobile phones, right? So in these years, like in 21, 22, so there is the extreme, drastic change you may have seen in the uses of mobile phones, right? So do not write that much. Do not write what you are thinking. Not at all. You are only and only simply requested to write what is given. After writing the introduction, please come to the body. Actually what body is supposed to, what my mean is to say, that in body part, in that particular paragraph, you have to write about what? You have to write about what exactly the scenario. You can compare it. You can make the comparison. Okay, among the different years, uses of mobile phone, and at last you may conclude it with the wonderful conclusion. Here also again I am telling you children, you are not requested, you are not required to write your own views. You have to write according to what is given in the bar graph. Okay, thank you very much. I hope this video will help you. Thank you very much. Good luck. Have a nice day. Please follow whatever I spoke to you, I described to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You are coming and give your precious time to us. and I definitely say that all the viewers can get benefit from this video. This is really outstanding, ma'am. Thank you so much you are coming and give this precious words to my viewers. Thank you.
Thank you.